The NYPD's precision policing ensured that the operation was organized, calm, and that there were no injuries or violent clashes.
That was New York City Mayor Eric Adams speaking at a news conference on May 1st, a day after NYPD officers arrested pro-Palestinian student protesters occupying a Columbia University building. But medical records, photographs, and interviews with protesters tell a different story. At least 9 of the 46 protesters arrested that night inside the barricaded Hamilton Hall on April 30th sustained injuries beyond minor scrapes and bruises. Christopher Holmes, a graduate student at the Columbia Affiliate College Union Theological Seminary, says he was one of those injured that evening by an officer.
They shoved me to the ground, and as I looked up to see what was going on around me, he kicked me square in the eye, and it felt like falling really hard onto cement. That resulted in a pretty severe concussion and a fracture of my orbital bone, which thankfully doesn't require surgery.
Documented injuries from that night included a fractured eye socket, concussions, an ankle sprain, cuts, and injured wrists and hands from tight plastic flexi cuffs. The arrest came after Columbia President Manoush Shafiq called in police hours into the occupation at the campus, which has become an epicenter of a student protest movement that has spread to campuses around the world. Reuters shared details of the protesters' injuries and accounts with the mayor's office, New York police, and Columbia. None disputed the injuries.
I was pushed down and knocked down along with the barricades when the police first breached.
Gabriel Yancey, a research assistant who has since been fired from his job in a Columbia neuroscience laboratory, described what he saw and experienced that night.
I saw the police push people to the ground against the marble stairs. I saw them push or hold them down with using their body weight, using their knees, stepping on them. I saw people kicked.
A spokesperson for the mayor declined to say when the mayor first learned that protesters had been injured, while a police spokesperson wrote in an email to Reuters that officers responded swiftly, professionally, and effectively.